about passive income, but I mean, you could actually translate from passive income to active income if you really know your onions, or you get all of the teachings or lectures or the insights from in-house analysts talking about James Adesina and Mayowa Owolabi. So let's just dive right into the conversation, talking about the making money ways, or ways to make money through the AI writing software. James already started out on that conversation, and I'll let him give us a rundown on how that went, and then we'll move on to the other part of the conversation. Don't forget that this is the Financial Solution Show. Also, I'm having with me on the show this morning somebody who I know would also bring another light to this conversation, and so it's going to be a robust interaction this morning. Do well to write down the numbers so that when it's time for you to call in to ask your questions or to pitch your business in 30 seconds, you can do that swiftly. 0906 3352 or 0807 221 Don't forget.
Appreciate God.
Right. James, you are in the pastoral office this morning.
I appreciate God,
I can feel it.
Of course, I appreciate humanity as well. That's
right.
important. But it's going to be a great one for all of us.
Yes, I believe so. And with this kind of show, I really think that it's such a way to, as much as we are celebrating, it's a way to also make you think for the new year.
Yeah, for the new year.
Don't just sleep on dirty December, all right? You can also dirty January, because like they say, January is like the longest month of the year. So, but you could make it the shortest if you know how to play your games right in.
But if the year is going to be better, it's going to start from January. So January is not a month to actually joke with. It's actually a serious month. So I expect any serious person, the first week, second week, whatever you need to, wrap up, you should do that. You want to celebrate, you want to do everything should not pass second week of January, because after second week, you need to start thinking of how to make money. Because if you do not start well, there cannot be a guarantee of also ending the other way around. You understand? So it's actually good you have this mindset that any day that passes you by without achieving anything, you cannot catch up with that day again. So you just have to take life seriously. Even while you are enjoying yourself, you are also considering your finance, your personal finance, your family finance, and all of these are very important.
Great. Thank you for that one. So let's talk about, just give a brief summary to what we did yesterday, and of course we'll go back to our conversation basically for today.
So yesterday I talked about ways in which you can make money from artificial intelligence writing software, and I kind of elaborated it, expatiated on it, what artificial intelligence is all about. So in case, you're wondering, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the theory and development of computer system able to perform tasks that normally required human intelligence, such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and of course translation between languages. So we now have artificial intelligence, which you can also refer to as robots, computer robots, or software robots that can translate multiple languages, speak in any language, speak in Yoruba, speak in Hausa, speak in French, and these softwares are already doing the works of human. All of these are what they have to employ people to do, but now we have technology that is now doing all of these things. And I said it yesterday that you really need to be up to your game, in a sense that in the world we have now and the world that is to come, computer robot is going to be taking full charge of whatever we do. Take, for example, you get home, you are tired, and you need to cook You need to cook rice, maybe 2 cups of rice. You need to boil it and also cook egg. All you need to do is just, talk to the robot, or you give it a name, quickly prepare. The food goes sweet because these guys are actually programmed to do what you can do. It may not be 100%, but at least over 98% of what a human being can do. This AI are programmed to do it. Like in those days, I also said it, that for you to design websites, do some certain things when it comes to programming language, you write pages of code. But now, we now have AI that can write code for you. The AI will do the writing, you just do the copy and paste. And a solution that ought to cost you 2-3 months will just be done under 1 hour. Like those that are publishers that publish book, the writers, you do a whole lot of work, a lot of research, to come up with a book. But now you have artificial intelligence that will help you. It's like a partner. When you're talking about going into partnership with someone, having a friend. Like some people used to complain, I'm always very bored, nobody to talk to, it's just only me. So now AI you cannot be bored again. Yeah, AI has not become your friend. Remember, you need someone to talk to.
Don't worry, now I don't need an AI to talk to.
You have AI. Now, in the aspect of anything you want to do, I can tell you, like my phone is already doing that. If I need my phone to do anything for me, to go to Google, to open Microsoft Word, to do that, even my system, they are AI built, so they can communicate with me. Now, that is the aspect of AI helping us to do things that normally we ought to be doing, assisting us. They are like assistants, personal assistants. So AI can also serve as a money-making venture, money-making business, and that is where it's going to interest you. And I can tell you, it's not going to improve our personal finance. It's also going to cut across the corporate, the public, informal and formal sector. It's going to cut because the government, offices are also going to be employing AI technology very, very soon. They already have them anyway, but we are going to be seeing more of them. So which means that whatever you are doing right now is not enough. You need to upskill. You need to get more skill. You need to understand the dynamics of artificial intelligence, so that if in the nearest future they need an operator, they need someone that can operate those machines, they can also employ you. Can say, okay, Mema, we have this machine, can you help us to operate? So we now have AI that looks exactly like human being, like the way they use this silicon whatever chips to to build them, and they look like, when you are seeing them you think they are human being, but they are not. So but when it comes to finance, I said it yesterday that there's a software called OpenAI, OpenAI.com. That is a company, but the name of the AI itself is ChatGPT. That is the name of the software. So now this is a software, a robot that can solve anything that has to do with programming, that has to do with ideas, that has to do with writing, anything writing, creative writing. You are planning, you are working on a movie, you need to generate script, you need someone to assist you. This software is going to do that for you. You are a radio presenter, you are a TV presenter.
I was going to go there, but I just hope it doesn't.
No, it's not going to take away your job, really, because, there's this 10%.
Right.
10% that will always be there, reserved for humans like us, to do. So all you just have to do is to just understand it, but I can guarantee you, in a company whereby you have maybe they used to have like 20, 50 staff, they can reduce to like 5.
Yeah.
Now those 5 are the 5 that can
That's,
operate.
that's a lot.
That can, yes,
For
it's
you
a
to
lot.
have like 20 member staff.
Yeah, they can
then
reduce to
you're
5.
reduced to 5.
Yeah, that is what the owner of Twitter is not doing now. The guy is just sacking people because they are, most of all those things they are doing, they are robotics that can handle them. They are AI that can do those things. So really, the future is for you to create your own opportunity in artificial intelligence.
I like that. I like the safe landing you've given this conversation, and of course an introduction into what we were talking about this morning. And I feel like it's a good time to actually bring up my guest on the show as well. It's an audio call as well. So we're going to be having this conversation with myself, James Adeshino, and Ajayi Olalekan Johnson. So in a brief format, because he has a lot to his name, he's a certified management consultant, certified digital marketer, and holds several other professional certificates in fields such as human resource management, business writing, negotiation skills, content marketing, social media marketing, advanced SEO. He's the founder of Optimal Edge Business Concept, a content development brand, event and innovations, a photography and event outfit. He's also the founder of Emerge Africa, an organization with a vision to empower thousands of African youth with a global perspective and skills to position them for global relevance. And of course, I'm super excited to always have him anytime on the show. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning. Good to have you on the show.
It's my pleasure to always be here.
Alright.
It is a beautiful conversation. I like all the perspective that Mr. James has also given on the discussion.
Right.
Beautiful.
Right. And yesterday you made a post, and I'm like, wow, I think I need to drag this guy on air. And you said a lot of things, and I really wanted to share that with us. Talking about AI, and it's no coincidence that you were having that conversation on your WhatsApp status whilst we had that on air on radio. So it's a good time to actually rub minds together, especially intelligent minds together, to see how we can also inspire the general public as regards, of course, not just making money passively, but of course actively. So I want to hear your side of the conversation, talking about making use of AI or how to make money through AI writing tools. Before we get into the whole writing tools, what's like your understanding of AI, the foundation, and why you think at this point it's a necessary thing that individuals should jump on?
Brilliant. So I really don't think I want to go over the definition of AI again.
Of course.
Already did a very fantastic job. So, but let's just give perspective to some of those things. Daniel also mentioned the fact that very soon we're probably going to have, this bots, these AI tools, taking some of the house shows that people, would have probably gotten several people to actually attend. So that, it's not a distant reality. It's something that is close to us. For example, I remember watching Jim, this actor. I watched a video early this year where he posted his experience in one restaurant abroad, where it was actually a robot that was actually distributing food in the restaurant. There was no need for waiters anymore. Just put the box, it takes the food to the people who are already seated. It hands it over to them, and then it goes back and gets that's other food. So what they have on our hands is like a volcanic eruption of jobs, and it's beautiful for me because I made the post last year. I support last year about artificial intelligence, and it looks more like what I wrote last year is coming to pass faster than we thought. So I'll just give you a recap of the post just very quickly. World Economic Forum say by 2025, technology will disrupt 85 million jobs globally in medium and large scale businesses across 15 industries and 26 economies. And the second one is by 2025, employers will divide work between humans and machines, and it's going to be equally. So roles that leverage on human skills will rise in demand, and while machines will take over most of the other jobs, just information, data processing, and most routine looking at it, some of which Mr. James has mentioned already. So the point is, the good news now is that there are different ways to look at it. For example, I tell people when there is an innovation that causes us to change or to adjust, you can actually approach it in different ways. The first way you can approach it is you can be fearful. For example, when you learn that machines are going to take 85 million jobs, most things that comes to your mind is, oh wow, I'll be out doing this job. For example, I run a content development company, Optimal Edge, like you mentioned already. And so when you see ChatGPT, the first thing that would come to your mind is, oh wow, we are going to go out of business very soon. You get the point.
Right.
So there's a second way to approach it from there. There's the other perspective.
All right, great. I like what you just said. And it's something that we should even expound on. The fact that we're talking about this, it's not just to dish out information, it's to see how many people are ready to get the minds of people ready for this. Like you said, it's very hitting us really fast and we didn't expect it. So to get people really ready for this evolution, because I mean, we talk about making money, and it's already becoming a thing where people salary job is no longer enough. People are already looking for a side hustle. Some people side hustle have turned to their main hustle because of how focused and persistent they have been. And in no time, every means of making money is going to be digital. So leveraging on digital skills is something that we would keep talking about. I mean, on the show we talk about so many digital skills that we can leverage, and I think this is also another important aspect of the conversation. So thank you for putting that forward. If you want to be a part of the conversation, 0906,000 335 So are you one of those that is actually careful when you have a new invention? Or are you one of those who are innovative? Or are you one of those that is really ready to take on the change that comes with it? Hear from you. Are you going to venture into making money through AI? How has that been for you? What has your experiences been so far? Do you have questions to ask analysts to you this morning? All these and more definitely get to your attention in the chat. 0906,000 or 0807 and James what that Johnson just talked about. Right. So now, I'm glad I fact that I've established the foundation. So I want us to now look at, yes, you were mentioning certain tools that are necessary for making use of the AI software, how you can better into it. And for learners, I think I will actually direct questions to Johnson later on. And then after this response to this, for learners, you talk to us how they can actually venture into this as a whole. For those people who do not have an idea how to make use of AI. But now let's talk about the tools that you already mentioned.
Yeah, so I think the two major things that you need for you to get started, you need to have a verifiable email address and of course a phone number if you want to use the open So you need those two things for you to sign up. And I will advise you should do that quickly, because I'm afraid they may introduce the creator or developers of that technology may begin to collect some money. They may monetize it later. So you take advantage of it. A lot of people are already making serious money, killing it on freelance platforms right now as I'm talking to you, because if you sit on this technology from morning to night, you are not going to get tired. In fact, you cannot even explore the what you have right there. You cannot explore it, and already we have AI that can also generate image. AI can also generate the perfect image for you. Remember, really, we have it now. Later on, we're going to have AI that you just specify, just talk to. Like, look, I a website designed in less than 2 minutes or less than 1 minute, and you specify color. Yes, of course. In fact,
It's just a simple question.
yeah, I think it's going to be happening very soon. You heard about?
You need a wife.
Yeah, that means you have to go for AI wife.
Okay, that was just a long time.
Well, so I shared some ways in which you can begin to make money yet today on using the AI writing software, and I did talk about writing sales copy for other businesses using AI writing software, and also helping people to improve on their existing content. Okay, a lot of people are looking for someone to perfect their writing. So, and this is where you need to come in. I think I gave out Grammarly for on this yesterday, which is also a work. The only thing Grammarly does is that it does not write for you, but ChatGPT does the writing for you, the correction. All you have to do is copy and paste, and you are good to go.
All right, great. 0906335 or 080722143. So someone is actually reacting to that question I asked about AI providing your husband.
Do you know it's possible, really? Do you know it's possible, right? It's very, very possible, because the model is to actually assist you. So you can get someone for you by searching the internet.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Do you want to ask a question? Please, can you take a question again?
Yeah, I think what you have to do, really, I think you went to the wrong website, because this one I am talking about now is free. You are not going to pay a dime for it. Okay, it's still in trial mode. You want people to try it, to complain, to suggest, do whatever you have to do. They are not charging you. It is only Jasper that is charging, collecting a token for you to use their facility. So if you do not get it and you want the right website is OpenAI, OpenAI.com. That is the right website.
I have a question, or you want to definitely find that opportunity. I think I was going to ask you a question, Jonathan, and I think in that regard, you definitely answered this one. I was saying that how can those people who are just listening to this show right now, how can they start to leverage on this? And definitely, how can Nigerians as a whole, because you have asked a very valid question. And you said earlier during your introduction how sometimes or most times we are laid back to technology, technology advancement as a whole. And when we eventually want to start, it looks like we are way far behind. So in this regard, how can we start, how can we learn, and how can we leverage? All right, thank you so much. So, James, do you want to add something to that question? How can Nigerians leverage on this technology?
Yeah, what people listening right now need to do is to uh, develop interest. You need to show interest in the technology. Do not see computer as a competitor, or as a rival. Instead, see it as something that you just need to adapt quickly. So the learning, understanding the technology is the opportunities in AI is unlimited. They are limited, and you just need to tap into it as quick as possible. So what the people need is knowledge. You need to get on board quickly. You need to connect with someone that is vast enough, because it's just AI is not something that just started yesterday. It's something that has been on for a very, very long time. So what the developer has just to improve on the technology. So I've been using something similar for a long time, but not in this level, you know. So there is serious advancement in technology every minute, every hour. All you have to do is you get the right gadget. So if you are in 2022 and you're using the phone of 2009, there's a problem. There's a problem. But you're using a laptop. No, there's no excuse for failure. There's no excuse for failure. Failure is failure. You just need to be updated. Okay? You need to be updated. You need to update yourself. If you are in 2023 now, and the software, Microsoft, the typing software system is 207, there's problem. There's problem. So because what a 20 let's even say 2019 Microsoft applications will do will be different from far different from what the 207 will do. So we just need to upgrade ourselves and have that that mindset, to learn. And do not do that you can learn from someone, from a professional for free. A professional will always charge you. But a way of not paying is what I think the guest suggested, which is by going online to burn data. You burn data for you to learn.
Yeah, let's take this call. Good morning to you, Jonathan. Hello. Okay, you want to please make it back 0906 or send us a WhatsApp message on 0807 221 Still talking about how to make money using AI writing software, and we have been having a break on with James Aishno and Olalekan Johnson. I think it's about when we can come back with them, maybe continue the conversation. Don't forget the Financial Solution Show where we want you to change your future, because you value and money will change you back. Now, my name is David.
Hooray! We are holding a well-rounded, freshly improved, and all-inclusive financial show. Personal, public, corporate, social, and behavioral finances on this hour, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. for you, our amazing listeners, entrepreneurs, individual businesses, startups, small and scalable businesses, large businesses, public and private corporations.
It's an interesting topic. It's very deep. If I begin to, I can discuss this for 2 months.
What are you waiting for?
It is very deep. I didn't even talk about the driving aspect. AI now drives. Does writing, yes. AI now drives. You go to Dubai, go to places. So it is AI that is doing the work of a driver. They have the map. Now there's a serious challenge now. This chat GPT now, universities are now kind of complaining that students are now using no, for easy, for poems, for projects, and now using it, and it's making them to pass. So that's another discussion for another day.
We're talking about the pros and cons. I think that's something we should mention on the show. Of course, Financial Solution Show, they actually wishing you a Merry Christmas in advance, and we are always excited when it's about the time of the year. Although we are normally excited, like normally I'm always excited, but there's something special about the Yuletide season, and I really like the fact that we are not just celebrating, we're also thinking and brainstorming how to make money and be more productive in the year 2023. If you're just tuning in, it's the Financial Solution Show where we want to change your vision, because you can, and money will change that. Good morning to you, Jonathan. All right, Balaji, do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. I'm supposed to be on here, hopefully, and I have that
Okay, well, you definitely attend to that.
Well, but like what you just need to understand is, like yesterday on my show, I did talk about how you can use this technology to make money on Fiverr. So all you need to do is to, first acquire some skill sets, that you can use this AI technology for, and those skill sets should be in content creation, anything that has to do with content, that has to do with creative. So you develop yourself, in that area, and use this AI to facilitate whatever job that you are given and whatever you need to do. When it comes to writing, then you have to give it to this AI. When it comes to programming, then the technology is also up to date.
All right, thank you so much for that. I invite you that I can. What's your name and where you calling us from? Good morning to you. Please go ahead. Okay. Can you speak up a bit, please? Speak up a bit so we can hear you.
Okay, I say my name is Ikaete. I'm calling from Abra.
All right, go ahead. As a bit what? Visual creative.
Visually impaired. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
She's visually impaired.
Oh, sorry.
What you need to do is to activate the AI technology in your phone. So because the latest smartphones now are designed to help visually impaired people. So activate that. Make your phone to talk to you. Tell the phone repairer or wherever you are buying it from to activate the voice, the phone, the AI technology on that phone. When they activate it, the phone will start communicating to you, start asking you like, what do you want me to do? So if your phone can talk to you, then you can use
And I was going to ask you, I mean, with all of the wonderful things AI technology definitely presents to humanity and all, do you think that we should still solely rely on the output the AI writing tools gives us, or is that a place where you fact check and do other things aside from what the AI does for you?
There are still going to be huge challenges that we can have with some of these AI tools, but as it develops, we definitely will have. They also, the developers will also have to confront,
take it. Yeah.
Right, if you want to add something to what he said.
Well, for me, there will always be the human role, you know, because we created the technology, not the other way around. So there will always be that contribution. And for me, anyhow person cannot just use this technology, because you need to have at least little common sense. There must be at least, even if it's 1%, you must have that 1% common sense. Take for example now, I just asked this bot a very stupid question now. And what is the stupid question? How can I get a husband in Nigeria? And the reply was that, I'm sorry, but it is not appropriate for me to provide advice or guidance on personal relationship. It is important to find a partner who is compatible with you and shares your values, and this can be achieved through various means, such as joining social groups, participating in activities that you enjoy, and using online dating platform. It's also important. So you can see the way, but look at how it started. That this is not my job, but I will say, the truth is that if I type this, there's a place to click regenerate response. It's going to give me another response. But still starting with, I am sorry, that this is not my job.
Thank you so much. 0906-350-807-221-439. Morning to you, Jordan FM. Hello. Hello. We just have to get the kind of referral. It's not easy. You are calling to the Chaka, right? They already please call back 0906-335-2 or 0807-221-4389. We are literally wrapping up on the show this morning, and it's been a great conversation with, of course, James Addition as always, and Olaneko Ajayi Johnson, talking about how to make money with AI writing tools. We're not even explore that aspect. I mean, this is just the writing tools we're talking about. There are so many things that AI is currently doing for humanity. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Are you ready for this relationship or not? I think it's a network issue though. But you can send a WhatsApp message. So we have a message here, but I won't be able to read out your message because you haven't provided us with your social media handle. We don't call out phone numbers on air. So if you want to pitch your business and you want people to follow you via social media handle, please do well to include that. And I'm referring to, you can listen to me right now, at Degbola Williams. I'm going to read out your message if you can quickly drop your social media handle for us. Good morning to you, Jordan FM. Okay. Your name again? All right, Austin. So Austin, you have a question. Or are you looking for Okay, go ahead. So much. I think he's raising a quite pertinent question. The issue of Google flagging down content that are AI generated. I don't know how so that is because I'm not really.
Yeah, I think before now, before today or yesterday, that happened. But right now, because there's advancement in technology every day. So right now, we now have AI that can generate or create content that will be 100% unique to only yourself.
Okay.
So even if you have 1 million people asking the same question, it's going to give every one of them different answers. That if they take it to Google, take it anywhere. In fact, if it comes to ranking easily on Google, on search engine, AI is going to do a perfect work for you. Because as these things are even designed to do more than what we human beings can do. So for me, I can rely on AI, let's say 99%.
Wow.
And the 1% will just be to apply my own brain,
Okay.
just to do one or two things.
Johnson, do you have something to add to this?
That's what I think we talked about stuff like, let's leave worries about making the software plagiarism proof. Let's leave it to the developers. What we can do is generate content with this software and use other software to ensure that we're actually,
You're on the right path.
of the laws, As simple as that.
Okay, yeah, straight to the point. I like that. This person says, I googled openair.com. It's not open air, it's open AI. Yes, openai.com. And so that's why you are not able to. No, it's a question on WhatsApp. And this person also says, thank you so much, Adegbola Williams, for finally responding. So he says, I am a registered member of an agricultural firm that produces 100% natural organic foods. White, e.g. white, brown, and fada rice, yam flour, plantain flour, palm oil, groundnut oil, beans, and the likes. There are also opportunities to make money in this business. So you can actually connect with him if you want to patronize his business or you want to do business with him. Adegbola Williams on Facebook, Adegbola Williams, Williams on Facebook, and you definitely, of course, would connect with him. I think it's about time we have to bounce out of the studio. It's really been a great time having this conversation with you. And Johnson, before we let you go, are there final words you want to put on this conversation?
Well, final word would be that definitely these several opportunities that these artificial intelligence tools are going to create. So rather than look at it from the negative perspective, then look at it from the positive perspective. While certain doors are closing, other doors are open. Look for the opening doors and see how you can actually get to the door ready to make the best of these jobs.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Ajayi Oladekun Johnson, for being a part of the show today. He is a certified management consultant, certified digital marketer, and holds several other professional certificates in fields such as human resources management, business management, writing, negotiation skills, and what have you. He's the founder of Optimal Edge Business Concept, a content development brand, and we're super elated to have you this morning. We do hope that whenever we call on you again, you'll be here for us. All right. So how do we connect with you via social media platform? Okay. So YouTube, I am the Optimal Edge, Ajayi Oladekun, right? Okay. The Optimal Edge. Thank you so much. I really hope you have a beautiful day ahead. All right. Thank you very much. Great conversation, right? And tomorrow promises to be another beautiful time out. Of course, we have a guest again tomorrow. And like I said, we're going to be talking about the power of vision. It's very important that we start off the year, on a great note. James, what would you say to wrap up the conversation today? Although this topic is not ending right now because there's a lot to still explore out of it. But for the sake of time, we need to go.
Well, I would just advise anyone are listening right now to get on board. AI is the future.
AI is the future. My guy is just dropping to me. Okay, I like that. So how do we connect with you?
Well, for those that want to connect with me, you need mentorship, you need training, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com, and search for James Adesina on YouTube. And of course, Facebook, James Adesina, or the Unselfish CEO. On Instagram, the Unselfish CEO, THE Unselfish CEO.
Right, he's really unselfish. If you really listen to all the things that he shares with us on radio, he's really unselfish. Thank you for being selfless with us and being unselfish.
Thank you, Mama.
All right, you can connect with me on Instagram at Melma_MELMARH. Sorry, we can't take more messages, but let's see tomorrow. We'll definitely take in those messages. And don't forget to be a part of the show, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, where we'll discuss the power of vision as well with my guest and, of course, James Adesina. Have a beautiful one. The Breakfast Show continues, myself and Sage Babalola. So do well to stick a lockdown on Jordan 105.5 FM, the station with the voice for auto.